From the Newsroom at news.com.au.
Well, Kallista Mutten, the mother of 9-year-old Charlise Mutten, who was killed in January, has been charged by police. Now, police allege that she assisted her fiancé, Justin Stein, with a home invasion last August. Stein has been charged with murdering the little girl, but there's no suggestion that Kallista was involved in her daughter's death. Moving on now, former AFL player manager Ricky Nixon could be in trouble with police after a nasty scuffle with a journalist yesterday. Mr Nixon allegedly elbowed Channel 9's Seb Costello in the jaw as the reporter approached him on the street for a comment about a controversial IV infusion business he runs. The whole thing was captured on camera, and not long after it happened, Mr Costello was doing a live radio interview when Mr Nixon returned.
Dee, Mr Nixon's just approaching me now. Mr Nixon, calm down. I will speak to you. I'm live on 3AW right now, so I think it's best that we take 10 minutes and then we'll speak.
Agree.
Okay. All right. Okay. But can you not? Please don't. Okay. We can de-escalate it, but you need to move out of my space, please.
So, Seb, tell us what happened just then. Has he approached you again?
He's now here on the street staring at me.
Gee, it's a bit tense, isn't it? Overseas now, miners in Angola have unearthed a rare pure pink diamond that's believed to be the largest found in 300 years. The 170-carat pink diamond has been dubbed the Lulo Rose. It'll be sold at international tender and could surpass the record for the most expensive diamond ever sold, which sits at $102 million. To sport now, in the NRL, the 7 Manly players who are boycotting tonight's game due to the Pride jersey have been told not to attend the match due to fears for their safety. The decision was made after the club had a meeting with New South Wales Police. According to the Daily Telegraph, at least one of the 7 players has been subjected to threatening messages through social media. To showbiz news, well, Neighbours comes to an end tonight with the finale airing on Channel 10 at 7:30pm. We spoke to Alan Fletcher, aka Dr. Carl Kennedy, and asked him about the most memorable celebrity cameo that's ever happened on the soap. He said it was Australian writer and critic Clive James, who played a postman in just one episode. Have a listen.
He had no interaction at all with any of the cast. He just rode his bike around the court and then disappeared. And I don't think anybody got to speak to him. I was actually there on the day it happened. And I was sitting there looking and saying, who's that? And I thought, my God, that's Clive James. And he just rode around and rode off. It was the most bizarre thing in the world.
Yeah, very odd. And finally, Shawn Mendes has cancelled the rest of his tour around the US, UK and Europe. The singer originally postponed some of the shows to take a mental health break, but Mendes has now pulled the pin altogether, saying he was not at all ready for how difficult touring would be.
Follow or subscribe to From the Newsroom wherever you get your podcasts.